Hello, everybody. God bless you. This is the day that the Lord has made, and once again, we all choose to praise and worship God. Today, I want to share with you a message that God has placed upon my heart, and the message entitled today is 6 Men and a Woman. You know the story in John chapter 4, where Jesus meets the woman at the well. And Jesus spoke to her, which she was shocked that a Jewish man would speak to a Samaritan woman. And he begins to talk to her about the living water. And then he began to tell her that you have been married 5 times, and the man that you're living with now, which is the 6th man, is not your husband. And she said, you must be a prophet. And so she was very touched by that, but not condemned by Jesus. And the Lord touched her and ministered, and she opened up her heart to him. Now listen to this. Christ is the 7th husband. The only one who satisfies Christ is the real husband. When they told me that I was the bride of Christ, I thought, wait a minute, I don't have a dress. What's going on here? And so they had to sit down and tell me what's going on. Jesus Christ is the husband, and I am the bride of Christ. And you can have 75 different experiences with a man or with a woman, but only Jesus Christ satisfies. And truly, this is what happened to this woman. When she met Jesus, the 7th husband, her life was transformed. But get this, she goes into the village. She says, come and meet a man at the well who told me everything I've ever done. He could be the anointed one we've been waiting for. Hearing this, the people came streaming out of the village to go to meet with Jesus. This woman had a testimony. You have a testimony. One of the most strongest sermons that you have is your testimony. Something that happened to you. Verse 35, as the crowds emerged the village, Jesus said to his disciples, why would you say the harvest is another 4 months away? Look at all the people coming. Now is harvest time. We're seeing this in different parts of the United States and different parts of the world. Harvest time is now. It is now. And you can be a part of this great harvest. Now, check this out. I love this. Verse 42. We're in John chapter 5. Verse 42. Then the Samaritan said to the woman at the well, we no longer believe just because of what you told us. But now we have heard him ourselves and are convinced that he is truly the Savior of the world. Oh, hallelujah. But it all started by this woman giving her testimony, saying to them, come and meet the man that told me everything about me. Okay? Had she felt condemned, she would have never went and told the rest of them. She met a man that knew everything about her, but still loved her. And that's what I believe that changed this woman's life. She finally found a man that wasn't going to abuse or use her. She found a man called Jesus, the 7th husband, that loved her and cared for her. And I just love this part where the Samaritans, where they told her, hey, we no longer believe just because what you told us, but we have heard him. We've got our own experience. We have our own testimony. Thanks for telling us. Here's another wonderful example. Jesus entered this village of Cana of Galilee, where he turned the water into wine. He met a man there, and this man begged him. We're in John chapter 5, verse 46 now. This man begged him and said, please come and heal my son. He's dying. And Jesus said to him, go back home. I promise you, your son will live and not die. This man believed in his heart the words of Jesus and set off for home. When he was still a distance away, his servants began to run to him and meet with him with the good news, your son is healed. Overjoyed, the father asked his servants, when did my son begin to recover? Now this man was walking. He asked Jesus, like yesterday, to heal his boy. Now he's going home. And now they said to him at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, all at once his fever was broke and he was well. Then the father realized that it was at the same very hour that Jesus spoke to him these words, your son will live and not die. So from the day forward, the man and all of his family and all of his servants believed. One miracle transformed a family and all the workers that worked for this man. I believe there's going to be household salvation. I believe that if you're a businessman and you own a company and you have people working for you, I believe that the entire staff will be Christian and that you'll have Bible studies at your place of business and miracles and signs and wonders will happen. And I pray one day you'll invite me to your business and I can minister to your men and your women and see them touched by the power of God. We are living in exciting times. Remember, this lady had 6 husbands, okay? 6 men in her life. None of them satisfied her until she met Jesus, the 7th husband. God bless you. What a story. What a story. Wow, I love it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.